the unintended consequences of what happens when you eliminate cashiers.
Yeah.
And when you institute self-checkout.
It's a lot of people that's alone in a basement, just loading a rifle, and once a week, they need a snack. And that cashier was the connection. That's the job of the cashier, to make lonely people feel like they have a connection. Asking them about his dog and shit. How's Mr. Gibbles? If you live alone and a cashier asks you about your dog, you'll ride that high for 2 months. You go home and look at that rifle. Man, I'm tripping. Let me put this rifle up. I got a friend at the grocery store. I can't be out here murdering.
You miss the small talk. If you're lonely, right? You live by yourself, you talk to no one. That cashier might be your only human contact this week. And that person might literally be the only person who gives a shit about you and makes you feel cared for, which forces you to move in love out in the world and maybe not murder. Maybe you were gonna murder, and then this cashier reached out to you, like the cat food comes down the belt. You go, oh, you're changing the cat food. You're not like the other cat food. Those little things matter. When I used to be a server at Golden Corral, bro, we had customers who would come in and just sit alone consistently every week. They call it now raw dogging. They would just sit and raw dog a restaurant. 97, 98, like you're not cruising the internet the way you can now at a table. Those people, especially the older ones, always appreciated that level of connection. In Los Angeles then, I don't know what they do now, but 2014, 15, whatever, a lot of the live multi-camera sitcoms, some of the people in the studio audience are people from nursing homes, people from halfway houses, people that are going through recovery, legitimately people who deserve a place to feel connected and laugh and have some degree of optimism about your existence. At least on the Warner Brothers lot where we were shooting Sullivan and Son for TBS, a certain amount of those seats are blocked off and allocated for groups and homes, and the trip to the sitcom is the reward for not relapsing, like just something to give you a mile marker. Juveniles, all of that shit, man. Talk and shoot the shit with them between takes or whatever. I think that actively figuring out ways to connect with people, man,